let's prep our sign first. Y'all, the sign says, Dear Santa, define naughty. Adrian, I am exhausted, but that doesn't mean you can't run your business. I got work to do, girl. All right. Get rid of that string. Let's find our rapid fuse glue. Y'all, that's a rumor. It's not my birthday yet. My birthday is not until August 4th. Put a little dot of super glue on the 4 corners. Kim, you enjoyed Wreath Makers Live? Awesome. Well, as far as I know, everything went okay. We'll find out when we get the surveys back. Y'all, I'm using a 1x1 mounting square. I think my voice is as tired as I am, though. Where can you buy the glue? I get mine at Home Depot, but I'm pretty sure Walmart sells it. All right. Y'all, then we're just gonna put this off to the side so our glue can dry. All right, let's prep our board. So I'm gonna start at the top. It has the 3 holes down the center and 2 on the side. And we're gonna put our pipe cleaners around. We're basically making a regular wreath base. We're just gonna work our way all the way around, going from the top 2 to the bottom 2. Amazon has rapid fuse. I think Home Depot is the cheapest place that I found it. It's in the same area as the paint. I know a lot of people's flights were canceled because of the weather today. So some of y'all got an extra night in Dallas. We got on the road this morning, evidently before the rain, because we didn't hit any. Is this a kit? This was a kit, but it already sold out. You can definitely get all the supplies to make one similar to this at DecoExchange.com. You just need to grab a Unique in the Creek ring, 1 roll of mesh, and 2 rolls of ribbon, and a sign. What I should have done, y'all, was took tomorrow off, but I did not. So tomorrow I'm back in the office from 9 to 6, which will be a long day. I can't zoom any closer than what I'm at right now, but we're putting, so it's just like every other wreath frame, right? So the first round is the bottom loop, or what you would consider the top, right? The top of your wreath frame. Let's see. Right, so this is a regular frame. The inside is the top. the outside row is the bottom. So we are trying to get one pipe cleaner on the outside and one pipe cleaner on the inside all the way around so that we have the inner loop and the outer loop on the frame. Call in sick, I had meetings all day. All right, so we're doing the two at the bottom, or the two on the inside. Now we're gonna do the two on the outside. Craig, I saw your comment, but I didn't get to read it. It's just... I missed the crazy weather. I heard there were like trees down and all kind of stuff. Your bag was 3 pounds overweight. Girl, you should have shoved some of that ribbon in your shirt or something. All right. Last one. I'm just using a regular pipe cleaner. They're 12 inches. All right, so there are 16 total lines on your ring board. So we're gonna have 8 ruffles on the inside, 8 ruffles on the outside. So we need 16 total. All right, so this is 30 feet. This is 30 feet. We need to do 30 times 12 to get 360 inches. Then we need to divide that by how many twist ties we have. All right, so that says that we can cut each one 22.5 inches and have enough mesh to go all the way around. So I'm probably gonna cut them between 20 and 21 just to make sure we don't run short. What do I do in my day job? I coach creative entrepreneurs how to run and grow their business. All right, so we're gonna cut 16 of these at 22.5 inches or less. Y'all, sometimes the mesh is not quite 30 feet, so I always go a little bit shorter than the measurement. That way I know I don't run out. So what y'all been doing without me all week? Do I sound hoarse? I talked a lot. the last few days. Y'all, there's over 1,800 people watching tonight. How y'all doing? What size is the frame? There's only one size, and it's a Unique in the Creek ring. Rebecca was with us. Awesome. Y'all, if you took a photo with me this weekend, can you, I'm going to make a post in the Wreath Makers Live groups so you guys can post them, because every photo I took was on y'all's phones. So I have like 5 photos from the whole weekend. All right. Now we can take our mesh. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Curl the end just one time. Right, just one time behind the edges, and then wrinkle it right down the center. All right, then we're gonna put one of these ruffles in every twist tie on the outside first. Mary, the donation check was not all from the silent auction. So if you guys didn't see it, we donated over $10,000 to the Children's Hospital. No, someone added 1,000 at the end, so it was over 11,000. Of the 11,000, DecoExchange donated 5,000. Someone donated 1,000, and then the rest was all from the silent auction or donations from the attendees. All right, so y'all, we want to do the outside ruffles first. So because this frame is flat, the ruffles are going to compete with each other. So we want to make sure we want to do all of the outside first. Then we're going to come back and do the inside ring. Crinkle down or crinkle up, just whatever you want it to do. It's still a ruffle. Can I explain Jordan's new job position? Yeah, so y'all, at Wreath Makers Live, we also made an announcement that Jordan would be becoming a full-time employee of DecoExchange. He is going to be doing live videos on DecoExchange. He will be doing some content videos for our blog, for our YouTube channel, and he will still be a creative coach. He will also be doing a little bit more in the creative coaching group. So we wanted to have the ability to do like wreath critiques in the creative coaching group. Is he moving to New Orleans? Nope. That's the fun part of having an online business. We can work from anywhere. All right, we have all of our ruffles on the outside. Now we're gonna put a ruffle on all of the inside twists. All right, still doing the exact same thing. Just gonna start filling in that inside now. All right, so because we did the outside first, these inside ruffles are gonna push everything down and keep everything nice and tight, which is gonna give you a nice full look with the best coverage. If you had done the outside first, if you had done the inside first, your outside ruffles would be working backwards and it would look a little bit more spaced out. And you would probably need more mesh to get the coverage that you want. And we don't want that. One roll of mesh is plenty. I would not consider this a pancake wreath. What's up, Caroline? Candy, at least they had a hotel room to put you in. You could have been like sold out and stuck in the boondocks. Y'all, you want to make sure you get these really tight as you add that ruffle in there. If you don't, it's going to be wonky. Y'all, we were also right. Megan was very loud. Yo, Megan even crawled out from underneath someone's table one time and screamed. Video's not freezing on my end. I'm watching it. So we added a pipe cleaner to every other set of holes. Then we cut our mesh at 20 to 21 inches. Any surprises for Mel this time? Not that I know of. But the creative coaches didn't spend a lot of time together. We wanted to be separate so that people didn't feel like they were interrupting us. So we did do dinner together and we hung out after hours. Like after everyone went to bed, we also hung out after hours back in our room. But for the most part, we tried to hang out separately as a whole so that people could talk to all of us. All right, last ruffle. Y'all just kind of fluff them out a little bit after fighting with them. You can see it looks nice and full. So that was one roll of mesh. All right, let's grab our Easy Bow Maker and our 2 rolls of ribbon. We are going to take our 14-inch ribbon board, which we do have these in stock on DecoExchange now. We have the 13-14 and the 10-12. All right. We're going to need 16 of these tails cut at 13 inches. 2, 16. When's the next Wreath Makers Live? We don't know yet, but if you want to find out, make sure you're on our text message list, and I'll text you as soon as we have tickets available. Yeah, I found the trash can on the other side of the warehouse. All right, we're gonna do the same thing with our 1.5 inch. What's up, Linda? All right. Same thing, we're gonna do 16 of these at 13 inches. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. There's our 16. You made 78 wreaths and sold all but 6. That's awesome. Congratulations. Sandy, it is a Unique in the Creek wreath frame, so it is flat. You can get it at DecoExchange.com. Judy, I just got home, so I don't know what the new attachment is. I will try to add it to the group tomorrow, but no promises. It's usually there by the first Saturday of every month. Y'all, I didn't have time to do the new calendars yet, anything. So I'm gonna try to get all that done in the morning before I start work. But we'll see. All right, now, we may not need this much ribbon. We'll have to see what it looks like. You know, I already cut it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. All right. So we're just gonna take our 2.5, 1.5, fold it in half, get a nice little crease on the edge, get a nice little pinch, and then we're gonna add one of these to every set of twist ties all the way around. After you get that pipe cleaner tight, we're just going to cut out those pieces and then spread them out. All right, so you want your ribbon to be longer than your mesh sticks out. Usually between 13 and 14 inches is a good number. And then just go around and add those tills into every twist. You're still at the hotel? At least it's a fun hotel. Everyone's saying Wreath Makers Live was a huge success. So I think Wreath Makers Live will be a success for me. whenever people start implementing what they learned and we start hearing about their results. Because if they don't do that, then it wasn't worth it. Chelsea, Makers University is the membership portal that you log into for the coaching group. It's the same thing. Y'all, I am cutting out these pipe cleaners after I add the ribbon tails, mainly because they just don't look good and I don't need them anymore. Jenny said she made one Instagram reel and it boosted her views. All right, so it was a success. Dog is good. Deborah, I can't answer what everyone's gonna do, but this is an option. Long time no see, Marguerite. Y'all, we're almost done with the ribbon around the outside. You guys are posting Instagram reels and you're already getting new followers. Y'all, make sure you tell Warren that. He'll be so excited. Was that the first Wreath Makers Live? Nope, it's our third. All right, last tails on the outside. Oh, thanks, Jana. Jana, I'm guessing you were at Brooke's event? I'm terrible with names, so I apologize. All right, so we made it all the way around the outside. Do I coordinate the color of the wreath rings? I mean, this is gray, so I'm gonna say no. All right, now we're gonna go around the inside. The song that I choose was also part of the lesson at Wreath Makers Live. So if you were there or on the live stream, you got it. Sheila, attendees should not tell you what they were trained on at Wreath Makers Live since they paid to go to the event. But that's just my opinion. This would make a great firefighter wreath. I guess your firefighters are different colors and all right, now we're just going to the inside. Even the trim color is Christmas colors. So Sheila, for me, it's out of respect for the person who taught the class that I wouldn't do it. But if it's up, I mean, that's, you know, each their own. So y'all, this is where, honestly, I think you could get away with not putting as much ribbon. I think you could do every other one on the center, and it would be okay. Because there's a lot of ribbon on the center ring. Green shows as yellow at certain angles. Yeah, the whole thing is red, green, and white. Singing the Fancy Like song. That was funny watching people dance to it. I'm not sure if you can still purchase a replay. If you go to wreathmakerslive.com, you may be able to. Miranda, these are the only boards that I actually use pipe cleaners on. So anytime I use actual pipe cleaners, I always trim them. Roberto, I mean, you should just know she likes me more. I'm just kidding. You shouldn't have to shut down your shop because of shipping fees. Customers pay shipping. Cafe, if we have glitter rope, it will be at DecoExchange.com. I don't really do much of the inventory management, so I don't know what we have in stock and what we don't. Connie, people who say Etsy fees are making them shut down, really just don't know how to run an Etsy shop, because their fees don't change. It's the same across the board for every single person. If they fail to price correctly, that's not Etsy's fault. All right, last set of ribbon tails. Warren, everyone was talking about how they already implemented all of the tips and tricks that you were teaching them on Reels. And they're already seeing a boost in engagement and followers. All right, y'all, I will tell you, doing craft shows, just this type of wreath was always a super popular seller for me. Just the base mesh and ribbon tails. Y'all, when we surprised Megan at the Christmas store, she screamed so loud, I had to text the owner and tell her there was not an emergency. I was like, hey, Kristen, just an FYI, if you heard that scream, no one's dying. It's just Megan. All right, let's add a pipe cleaner. Clara was not at the wreath convention. Clara doesn't do wreaths anymore. How long are we home for? Vicky, I think we're home until we go on vacation. I think. Which is middle of August. And then after that, we would... I don't know. I have a lot for the rest of the year. I have Crafters, TDR, hopefully the White House, Amy's event, Candy's event. All right. So here's the sign that Parker picked out for this one. Y'all, now I'm just going to look at my wreath and see where I want to lay my sign down. Rochelle, I would do supplies times 3, no matter if it was on Etsy or in person or to anyone. All right, I'm just gonna lay my sign right there in the center. How many customers would you guess? What do you mean? How many customers would you guess? All right, so I like to do one corner, then go to the exact opposite corner and attach it there. Birthday plans, I plan to work. I'm sure my grandma will cook something. Do I get many orders from Canadian customers? I do. I feel bad for them because they have to pay so much in shipping, but it is what it is. My wreaths start at $50 to ship to Canada, but I will tell you, people in Canada already know that they're going to pay more in shipping, so they usually don't mind paying the additional shipping fees. How did I attach the sign? All I did was run it through the holes on the frame. How much would that cost? It would cost 1 wreath frame, 1 roll of mesh, 2 rolls of ribbon, 1 sign, added up, times 3. There were 400 and it was close to 460 people total at Wreath Makers Live after you counted attendees, staff, and vendors. Y'all, the whole time I like to make sure that my sign is staying centered because the worst thing to do is twist tie all 4 down and then and not do anything. Like, that's a pain in the... Y'all, Candy's texting me like she don't know I'm live right now. All right, and the last thing you want to do is make sure you go back around and make sure that all of your ribbon tails are still nice and neat. Get our last pipe cleaner attached. Sandra, we do a flat rate of $50 per box that we ship to Canada. You're more than welcome to go to the website, add to cart, and see if the price works out for you. All right. There we go. Just a quick and easy ribbon wreath with a sign. Y'all, the camera is at a funky angle. It makes it look like everything is slanted that way. I was like, what the heck? But it's not. I keep looking at it. It's in the center. And the back just looks like a wreath frame. All right, y'all, that is it. I think. If you wanted to, you could do one. There's enough ribbon left over that you could add a quick bow to this if you wanted to. So, zoom in, measure out about 8 inches, give it a good twist. Now on this one, you don't want to make your loops too big because you don't have a lot of room outside of that. So go about 6 inches. Eight. About 6. All right, and we're just gonna go about a half an inch shorter on this loop. Yep, Terry, someone's live every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Brandy, are you asking if this is simple enough to do as a beginner or if it's simple enough to do as a wreath class? I think the answer is yes on both. Because you really just do the same thing over and over again. Y'all, and we still have enough ribbon here that you could do a couple more bows. Sometimes everyone's live on Monday, not in the coaching group. Only one person is live at a time. Twist that off. Simple little bow. And I would probably add it towards the bottom, but you could add it anywhere you wanted on the wreath. Linda, I'm always barefoot in my shop. Will the Bay Wreath Makers live next year? You'll have to just wait and see. We don't know. Deborah, we have not been offered to purchase the new Easy Bow Maker, so I don't know. Dovetailing our ribbon tails. Tammy, make sure you have mesh that is supportive and don't pull your signs too tight. Am I barefoot because what is earthing? I'm barefoot because it's comfortable. All right. There we go. All right, I'll get a picture of this one and get it posted. And then this video will be added to the blog under the wreath kit if you purchased it, all right? I'll see you guys at some point this week. Bye, y'all.